Atras. Ma'am.
Atras, ma'am.
Kita mo ako? Ito sa kaliwa, mas maganda pa nakaharap siya. Doon banda. Para makita mo.
No, tapos na po ang parahan. Restitute na sir. Makinig sa pahayag. Pinapaabot ng ating bagong talagang Acting Regional Director, Police Brigadier General.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas, Acting Regional Director for NCRPO. Welcome to the National Capital Region Police Officer.
Banat.
Dinaw mo eh. Wala sir. Hoy, sir. Clear.
Kuya.
Sa parangal na ginawat natin sa kanya sa umagang ito.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Police...
Morning! Naman lang ako kay lahat, tatagal tayo. What's next?
Tripping the line, ladies and gentlemen, is Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo Tolentino Elazar, outgoing Regional Director. His career turned fast and furious upon his appointment as Director of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group in January 2016. In July 2016, he was appointed District Director of the Quezon City Police District. He pushed a relentless drive against illegal drugs and other forms of criminality in Quezon City, bagging high-profile criminal groups along the way. By late 2017, QCPD was chosen as the most trusted police district for NABO surveys. In April 2018, he took over the helm of Police Regional Office Calabarzon, where he immediately made his mark despite a short tenure in that region. After just 42 days of Pro 4A, he was transferred and promoted to the National Capital Region Police Office as its Regional Director. Working quickly and precisely, the NCRPO immediately won awards in the 117th PNP anniversary of 2018. One for being the best police regional office in the war against illegal drugs, another as best region in internal cleansing in Camp Bagong. It was a historic win by the NCRPO under his stewardship. This was the first time for the NCRPO to win this prestigious award since the start of this internal regional competition, despite the hurdles of managing the peace and order situation of the country's most populated advanced region. Slowly but surely winning the hearts and minds of every Filipino, the Metro Top Cop engraved another testament to the four words read, to serve and protect. Outgoing Regional Director of the National Capital Region Police Office, Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo T. Elazar.
Hanap ng puso sa ito'y buwan, tulad ka ng magkiti sa manlulupi. Di ka pasisingin sa dagat at produk sa may bilang tula at awit sa paglayang minamakat. Ang isang ng matawag, ngunit at hintay na nagiligit. Ang bituin at araw na kailan pa. Araw na natin ang sikat, buhay lagi sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na may makakit, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please remain standing. Please remain standing for the invocation to be delivered by Police Colonel Romilo A. Dato, Regional Chaplain NCRPO.
Presence of the Officer in Charge Chief of the Philippine National Police, Police Lieutenant General Archie Gamboa, we present to God this prayer of reliance. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let us pray. Almighty God, you are the source of all our achievements, our hopes, and our dreams. We humble ourselves to you, for in your eyes all of us are created equal. We praise and thank you for allowing this very over ceremony of Team NCRPO Command. Bless our outgoing Director, Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo T. Elazar. May you continue to guide him so that he may be your instrument as we aim to attain a highly capable, effective, and credible police service. Grant your grace upon our coming Director, Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas. May he continue to support the programs of NCRPO and lead NCRPO in a fruitful and service-oriented police regional office. Enlighten the path of the leaders of our beloved institution, for them to always have the passion and dedication to transform from within our PNP personnel with sound moral and spiritual values for us to finally achieve lasting peace and genuine progress in our country. We ask this in the mighty name, Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, Amen.
Please be seated, sir.
And from the side, first, let me greet first our presiding officer, the OIC PNP, Police Lieutenant General Archie Francisco Gamboa. Palakpakan po natin. Our acting PCDS and the Taguig Regional Director of NCRPO, Police Deputy Police Lieutenant General Guillermo sir. Our incoming and acting Regional Director, Police PBGen Debold Sinas, sir. First, Major General Lincoln Tubo, sir, the Director for DPRM. The team NCRPO, composed of 5 district directors, and of course the Chief of Police. Also, the command group of NCRPO. First, Police General sir, our DRDA, our RCDS, Police General Ronnie Ilagan, of course the Director of SAP, Police Major General Lieutenant sir, the ladies headed by Ma'am Lali, sir, all other guests from the AFP, from the Bureau of Aviation, other friends, the PCOs, AUPs, and of course we have the NAPOLCOM Regional Director, Attorney David, the command group also of the PRO7, and their Chief of Police, full force, nandito ngayon, para dito natin sila. And all the, I think, yan, sabi po. Kaya, at sa inyo pong lahat na nandito dito, magandang umaga. Every story has an ending, but in life, every ending has a new beginning. On behalf of the men and women of National Capital Region Police Office, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to witness and be part of today's turnover command as we bid goodbye to our outgoing Regional Director and the acting TCDS Police Major General Guillermo sir, and welcome the incoming acting Regional Director Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas. 16 months ago, the NCRPO welcomed a leader whose leadership skill is more than an accomplishment and whose performance and dedication to duty is a motivation to others. During the 16 months of his stint as Regional Director, he offered himself as an example of a tireless, fearless, and well-disciplined and a goal-oriented leader, worthy of emulation. He also assured to give back the trust and confidence of the public by working vigorously and with enthusiasm, a man of success and value, and an epitome of a leader. Sir Gilor, we wish you the best of everything as you continue the journey of your colorful and fruitful career as a public servant. Your indelible footprints of a visionary leader will be written in the history of NCRPO. On the other hand, we welcome our incoming acting Regional Director, Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas, an equally skilled and competent leader. Our acting regional director is an energetic and strong-willed police officer whose reputation as well as hardworking and a person of dignity precedes. His successful campaign against illegal drugs in the Police Regional Office 7, his efforts in keeping the peace and order in Cebu City during the midterm elections, Sinulog and Pasigargo festivities are indeed distinct, undeniable, and commendable. Truly, his qualifications and experiences will result in the continuity of NCR's great transformation. Sir Sinas, the team NCRPO is in full support to you. Rest assured that all of us will embrace the promises of development and improvements ahead. Together, we will walk and work towards gaining the more accomplishment, not just for the NCRPO, but for the PNP as a whole. Once again, welcome and good morning to all.
Thank you, sir, for that warm welcome. NAPOLCO Memorandum Circular number 93-018 as amended by Memorandum Circular number 2006-003 in furtherance of Section 4, M, and 69 of the Republic Act 6975 governing incentives and awards for the PNP personnel. The Medalya ng Katapatan sa Paglilingkod is awarded to Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo T. Elizar for his exceptional performance of major responsibility as Regional Director, National Capital Region Police Office from June 1, 2018 to October 11, 2019. Police Major General Elizar led the men and women of the NCRPO with high sense of responsibility towards the accomplishment of its mission and objectives. He implemented vigorously effective crime-fighting strategies and worked indefatigably for the maximum efficiency of the whole NCRPO. He likewise strengthened the campaign against street crimes, illegal drugs, neutralization of criminal syndicates, and wanted persons. His high sense of responsibility and dedication to duty resulted in the delivery of quality police service to the community, which earned rank Police Major General Lindon G. Cubos, Director for Personnel and Records Management. A token is also given to Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo T. Elizar, inspired by the patron saint of the altar servers and the Filipino people. Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo T. Elizar, a public servant, accepts and commits service to the people, ensuring a safe and orderly community. With the same passion and love to serve the Filipino people, both Saint Lorenzo Ruiz, the patron saint of altar servers, and Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo T. Elizar displayed commitment in rendering their relentless service to the Filipino people.
National Police Commission, National Headquarters, Philippine National Police, Camp Brigadier General Rafael T. Crame, Quezon City. Termination of designation. Pursuant to Paragraph 4, General Orders Number 2019-1519, NHQ PNP, dated October 9, 2018. The designation of Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo Tolentino Eleazar, 0-00947 as Regional Director, National Capital Region Police Office, Philippine National Police, is terminated effective October 12, 2019. Designation. Pursuant to General Orders Number 2019-1522, NHQ PNP, dated October 9, 2019. Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas, 0-06540, is designated as Acting Regional Director, National Capital Region Police Office, Philippine National Police, effective October 12, 2019. By command of Police General Albayalde, Official Camilo Prancasius P. Cascolan, Police Lieutenant General, the Chief Territorial Staff. Signed, Lyndon G. Cubos, Police Major General, the Director for Personnel and Records Management.
Office, pursuant to paragraph 4, General Orders number 2019-1519, National Headquarters, Philippine National Police, dated October 9, 2019, I hereby relinquish my position as Regional Director, National Capital Region Police Office, Philippine National Police, effective October 12, 2019, and I sign. Sir, to the Director of Directorate for Personnel and Record Management, Police Major Lyndon Cubos, sir. To the Director of Special Action Force, Police Major General Cliff Mempiso, isa. To the incoming Regional Director of NCRPO, also my classmate, Police PBGen Debold Sinas, para natin. To the members of Command Group of NCRPO, the DRDA, Police Brigadier General Jun Tadeo, to our DRDO, Police Brigadier General Aldi Nieves, and our RTDS, Police Brigadier General Ron Ilagan, to the 5 district directors of NCRPO, Northern Police District, Police Brigadier General Roy Anduyan, para natin. District Director, Eastern Police District, Police Brigadier General Johnson Almasan. Manila Police District, Police Brigadier General Vic Danao. Southern Police District, Police Brigadier Noy Bathan. And Quezon City Police District, incoming, soon to be, Police Brigadier General Ronnie Montejo. To the Regional Director of Regional Interior Affairs Service of NCR, Police Brigadier General Jerry Galvan. Unahin ko muna ang aking pinakamamahal at nag-iisang may bahay, Lali. Kasama rin ang kapakasamahan niya sa Observation Club. Palakpakan natin sila lahat. Si Father Ron Dato at saka si Father Ray. Gusto ko rin batiin ang the entire officer corps ng PRO 7 na nandito yata lahat sa panguna ng kanilang DRDA. Police Kero sana, palakpakan natin sila lahat. Ayan, nandiyan dito sa Archie. Maraming salamat sa inyo at nagbakasyon na kahit balikan ay nandito kayo. Mamaya, pabalik ka rin kay Cebu para sa overbukas. Sa directorial staff ng NCRPO, palakpakan natin sila. To the other chiefs of the different regional support units, the 38 chiefs of police and station commanders ng NCRPO, palakpakan natin. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We have here also with us the Regional Director of Napolcom NCR, Attorney Romeo David. Sir, palakpakan natin. Bureau of Immigration, Remicar Tagiron. Thank you. From the Rehabilitation Treatment Center of Department of Health, Mr. J. Francisco. Palakpakan po natin. General Noel de los Reyes, nandito po. Palakpakan natin. The Commander of Joint Task Force NCR, General Alex De Luna. Represented by the representative of the Mayor of Taguig City, Mayor Lino Cayetano, represented by Vice Mayor Ricardo Ading Cruz. Thank you, guys. We are always present, lahat ng occasion. Salamat po. From Resorts World, Manny Ong and Albert Chong. Bro. one among the friends of General Sinas, Ikel de Asis, palapakan natin. Assistant Vice President of Consumers Relations Service, SM Supermalls, Sir Almus Alabe. To the members of the media, malakas sa palapakan. Other officers present here, police non-commissioned officers, non-uniform personnel, ladies and gentlemen, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. A few days ago, I assumed office as the Chief of the Directorial Staff of the Philippine National Police. It is humbling to know that the President, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte, together with the LG Secretary Eduardo Año, and the former PNP Chief, Police General Oscar Bayante, and the entire command group of the PNP have faith in my leadership and performance. I am grateful to you, sirs, for your trust and confidence, which will be my motivation to serve with greater passion and patriotism. I recognize that I stand on the shoulders of the great men and women of Team NCRPO. Our commitment and determination to succeed in our war against criminality and illegal drugs made NCRPO the PNP's best regional office for the first time in its history. I am proud of you. Bidding you farewell at this point is not going to be easy. You stood by me when faced the daily challenge of keeping Metro Manila safe 24/7. You never wavered when it demanded results, even under seemingly impossible conditions, and welcomed every opportunity to exceed my expectations. In the past 16 months, we produced major victories and lived up to the legacy of our illustrious predecessors. Thank you for a wonderful journey, Team NCRPO. May you always keep the spirit of excellence alive. I wish to thank also all the mayors and officials of the state cities of Metro Manila. You provided us with material support and equipment vital to our police operations. Your contributions are immeasurable. My appreciation also goes to our friends in the media. Thank you for your fair and truthful reporting on what Team NCRPO accomplishes every day. I value your inputs on how we can improve the delivery of police services. Thank you for helping us show the people that our police officers can be trusted and relied on to do good deeds. With your assistance, Team NCRPO has been able to harness the community's cooperation in crime prevention and earn the public's respect. May you continue to help us shine the light of truth for the common good. From the bottom of a very grateful heart, I thank my wife Lali and our children for the love, patience, and understanding you accepted the fact that Team NCRPO and the people of Metro Manila became part of our extended family when I was assigned as NCRPO Regional Director. So with my brothers and sisters, my departed parents, all our relatives who prayed for our success, I love you all and thank God every day for you. My friends and associates, my teammates here in NCRPO, I urge you to give your full trust and cooperation to our new NCRPO Director. I am proud to say that Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas and I are classmates from the PMA Hinirang class of 1987. I assure you that General Sinas is a team man himself and is a dedicated and highly capable police officer and leader. In closing, I offer my praise and thanksgiving to the Lord Almighty whose hand is always with me. Thank you for shining your favor upon me and Team NCRPO. Thank you for your protection as we go out each day to serve and protect the Filipino people. I humbly ask for your wisdom in my new assignment, your grace to face whatever challenges come my way, and your provision so that I can fulfill your divine purpose for my life. Mabuhay ang Team NCRPO. God bless the Philippine National Police. Maraming salamat po at magandang umaga sa atin.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful message.
Assumption of office. Pursuant to General Orders Number 2019-1522, National Headquarters, Philippine National Police, dated October 9, 2019, I hereby assume the position as Acting Regional Director, National Capital Region Police Office, Philippine National Police, effective October 12, 2019, and I sign.
We shall now proceed to the turnover of the NCRPO flag to be presided by Regional Executive Senior Police Officer.
Sir, I am ready to be relieved.
Sir, I am ready to assume office.
Philippine National Police, I'd like to thank you for the services that you have rendered. Carry on and conduct your duties. Both given to you the authority, symbol of authority for the National Capital Region. Give it your best to manage it. Congratulations.
Sir, it is my pleasure to acting from Debold and I will do my best to supervise and implement all the activities of the capital region.
Next is Regional Supply Accountable Officer.
Thank you for the utilization and safekeeping of the Well, turning you over the plant property and equipment room. All the properties and plant equipment are contained in. Take good care of it. It's very difficult.
And I accept and I swear that I will take care of safety all the properties and equipment national capital.
Thank you, sirs.
Has already introduced everybody, but I will acknowledge my companion here. I will start acknowledging first my idol, my former boss, who take time to be with us today. Isang text lang po siya, dumating siya. Please welcome my mentor and my idol, retired Police Major General Noel de los Reyes, sir. Idol ko siya, hindi dahil mataba kami ko, hindi dahil sa work habit po, sir. Of course, I'd like to thank the presence of our classmate, Cliff Impiso, and to the other classmates that supposed to be here but he asked us not to join because they are very busy. It's okay dahil si Irizar naman ang nag-imbita sa kanila. Diba? Okay? Of course, si DP, naka-reserve yung classmate ko rin yan si DP. Hindi ko kalimutan, baka sisili na naman ako ni DL, bakit hindi ko in-acknowledge yung mga classmate ko sa Endel Schooling. First, I'd like to, of course, acknowledge our DP, sir, for thank you for all your support, sir. Company take ko po yan siya sa Bravo. Magkasama po kami yan, at least ngayon, nandito pa rin. Salamat po sa lahat, sir, at sana ipagpatuloy niyo po ang mag-suporta sa akin. To the brother of my classmates, my roommate in the Playboard, si Michael Diazes, nandito po yun, sir. Matagal po kami kasama yan. All members ng team NCRPO, good morning po sa inyo. I'd like to acknowledge, I think nandito po lahat ang staff at saka commando ng Team PRO7. Please stand up to be acknowledged. Nandito po yan sila, sir, kasi baka gusto ng mga Team NCRPO mamasyal sa Pro7, pwede rin sila mag-swap. So they are always ready. Gusto nila, sir, they are here. So, ang sabi na sa akin, sir, baka kasi malungkot na yung mga staff ng NCRPO, gusto nilang magpalamig at mamasyal doon sa mga mystic isle of Sikor. Pwede rin sila, diba? Of course, I'd like to acknowledge, sir, I'm very proud of this issue, empowered women of PRO7. These are the women that are my chief of police and PGs po yan, sir. Kaya po talaga, sir. These are the empowered women. Hindi po ko nagkamali, and I think I will duplicate this policy in NCRPO. Let us test the women of NCRPO. Because these ladies, dalawa po sa kanila dyan, sir, ay 20 finalists ng 10 outstanding police women of the country for 2020. So, at least I'm very happy for that, sir. Apat po rin sila, sir. Dalawa po dyan, sir. Nandiyan po, sir, yung CD natin, si Gemma, Liluan, nandiyan yung PD ng Sikihor, si Archie, si Archie, yung mga empowered police women, sir. Thank you, ladies. Of course, yung staff ko. Of course, yung mga kaibigan na yun ko, na hindi ko na kailangan mabitin kasi masyadong mahaba. 5 pages pa yung speech ko. To all the COPO and other officers of the NCRPO, to our friends na hindi ko na pagitin, of course, to the lovely wife of my classmate, Ma'am Lani. Thank you for coming, and now it will lead my speech. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. First of all, allow me to express my sincerest appreciation to our President, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, and the PNP Command Group for their trust and confidence in my competence to lead the premier police regional office, the NCRPO. This is a very challenging assignment, and I hope I could live up to their expectation. The National Capital Region, or Metro Manila, is an auxiliary unique area from a law enforcement perspective with its diverse array of factors that contribute to constant demand for police services. Moreover, notwithstanding with these numerous challenges, NCRPO is expected to consistently serve as a model of the best police that the national police could offer to our citizenry. Therefore, I would like to take this opportunity to express my admiration and thanks to the outgoing Regional Director and my Mr. and classmate, Police Major General Guillermo T. Elzar, for the various programs and innovations that he implemented in the NCRPO, which made the NCRPO as the best police regional office for 2019. The different programs and policies of my classmates clearly made an impact not only to the police personnel but also to the public, particularly in the delivery of basic police services. To my classmates, rest assured that I will continue all your programs and policies, and I will not reinvent the wheel. I will implement all the policies and directives from the national headquarters in NCRPO. I know that there is still so much to be done, and so I don't have the penchant for long speeches, particularly in English. Kung pwede Bisaya, but I think everybody will not understand. So I will shorten my speech and focus my services in NCRPO with a small and very few announcements. In NCRPO, we will not only set the example, we will walk our talk. The guidance and the directives of the President and the PNP command groups are very clear and uncompromising. First, the anti-illegal drugs operation will remain in focus. We will strengthen and revitalize the various policies, strategies, and plans in order to arrest as more high-value targets and, if possible, eliminate or lessen the activities of illegal drug activities in NCR. The internal cleansing program of national headquarters will be implemented to the police. We'll follow the lead of the NCRPO in the implementation and clearing our personnel of any scalawags. It is very difficult facing the enemy outside. It is very more difficult facing the enemies inside. Also, I openly declare that there will be no take in NCRPO, starting from the leadership down to the rank and file. No illegal money from illegal drugs operation, illegal gambling operations, or from any unscrupulous businessman who are to bribe all the personnel of NCRPO. This I will implement fully. I know I will have the support of our OIC in the implementation in this program. Also, for NCRPO personnel, I directed them no playing of golf within weekdays, no gambling inside and outside of the headquarters, or entering gambling dens or casinos, no entering the night spots and bars unless otherwise you are authorized and you are in the implementation of the law or you are in actual operations. There will be strict observance of discipline inside police camps and police stations and precincts in our area. Let's go to the basic. We start greeting everybody. We meet them in the hallways, in the streets, and in the sidewalks. In this way, we will know that we have at least partake a greeting to our people. To all police personnel who has faced criminal or administrative cases filed against them in line of their duty, rest assured of a direct legal assistance support to you. I will have to consult this with our R7 so that we could assist you in your cases. And I clearly understand and support the need for effective community partnership that are engaging, forceful, and focused. These are the partnerships that provide a basis for collaborative solutions when we are confronted with the different issues affecting the different areas of our communities. And I know that my predecessors, my classmates, had already strengthened the network with the local government units and the different stakeholders and the public in NCR. And that I will continue. There will be other institutions as I will consult with the command structures of both the regional and district offices. Let us all keep in mind that our attention has been called time and again for the decisive shift of our attitude from a lukewarm to a very energetic campaign against all forms of criminality. Let me assure the people of NCRPO that we will continue implementing the law and order in our area without fear and favor. The only way for us to continue building public trust is to perform our task professionally, competently, and respectfully. While at present, improving public perception of the PNP is a main challenge, it is not our ultimate goal. For every policeman in NCRPO, the goal is to perform well with consistencies and efficiency in every single day to ensure that we gain the trust of our people and keep our communities safe from criminality. We must accept the challenge of public expectation and respond to the changes that are expected. I know that with the guidance of the OIC and with the consultation with all the NCRPO personnel, we will continue to do what is right. We should be able to say that professionalism, competence, and service to the people are the standards of our performance in NCRPO. we will walk our talk in NCRPO. As what my favorite anime theme song says, the ball is 5. All Team PRO7, let us vote in and join hands in our fight against all forms of criminality in NCRPO. Thank you at mabuhay po tayong lahat. To take my post, I forgot to introduce our guest. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest for today is the officer in charge of the Philippine National Police, Police Director, Police Deputy Director General Archie Francisco Gamboa, sir.
Major na sir. Ito yung general dapat.
Thank you. Eram ng speech mo, Libol, ha? Inunahan mo ako eh. Forget OIC lang ako. Of course, I'd like to greet a few personalities here because this is the option of the guest of honor. I'd like to welcome Lyndon, of course, my classmate, who is our personnel officer. And by reason of seniority in whatever leverage, be it age or size or etc. Major General Mong de los Reyes. Ngayon na kita pwedeng kayahin yun. We also have here Cliffy Piso, our PO. Please stand. Ayun. At Team NCRPO pala. Iba pala, Team NCRPO. Okay. Para hagip na kayong lahat. And Team PRO7.
Team PRO7!
Hoy, ayaw mo maglagdadak. Nasakal mo kami. Kung mawala, kung ato lang mo sa radyo sa istasyon, makatuod mo sa airport. Of course, let me acknowledge also the members of the command group of the National Capital Region. Please stand. So we have June, Alde, and Ronnie. Baka aangal din si Rolly Anduyan. So isa-isayin din natin yung district director. Nandiyan pa si Vic, baka umangal din. Tumayo nga kayo. Okay. Si Rolly, si Jan, si Vic, si Noli, at si Ronnie. Uy, sir, nandiyan pa pala. Please down. General Palmera, sir. We also have Attorney David, our Regional Director of the National Police Commission. Thank you, sir, for coming. We have Remy Car Cagiron of the Bureau of Immigration. Thank you, ma'am, for coming. We have Jay Francisco from Department of Health. Of course, Lali and the other ladies of the Philippine National Police. Ayun na yung mga ladies. Yan yung aming mga ladies. Thank you. Of course, we also have Captain Verano from the JTF NCR. Thank you for coming. Ito kailangan nating i-greet para hindi tuloy yung ating sa resource room yung Manny Ong and Albert Chong. Baka hindi nyo ituloy yung hospital. But thank you very much for supporting the Of course, our friends from the media. Ito na kayo isa-isahin. Welcome to this takeover. And the Assistant Vice President of Consumers Relations Service from SM Supermalls, Almos Alave. Gusto mo kami bibigyan ng discount card? Ladies and gentlemen, police commissioned officers, non-commissioned officers, non-uniform personnel of National Capital Region and the rest of the Philippine National Police personnel, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning to everyone. Troop Commander, give me his name. Dito. Ho!
20 years kami. Judge na ginagawa.
Put it on record that before Debold assumed office, we have a simple thought. So I hope the guidelines that has been given by Debold will also the same statement that I'm going to make now, that I have my authority as the officer in charge as stipulated in the National Police Commission resolution signed no less than by all the commissioners and the chairman yesterday, giving me now authority as officer in charge of the Philippine National Police. Thank you very much for the warm welcome to the National Capital Region Office Command Group, Police Commission officers, Police Commission non-officers, non-uniformed personnel, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, again a pleasant good morning to everyone. Good morning! Good morning, sir! Despite the fast turn of events in the PNP, wherein our Chief, Philippine National Police, Police General Oscar Albayalde, announced his decision for a non-duty status during the flag raising ceremony in the national headquarters last October 14, 2019. Still, we should not be remiss of our duty to serve and to protect our people. Being the newly appointed Deputy Chief PNP for Administration, and at the same time, the officer in charge of the Philippine National Police, or I'd rather say, being the caretaker of our organization, I urge you all to have a stronghold faith that we will overcome any adversaries that our organization is confronting today and other future challenges that may arise. We should strive valiantly and stand with courage and to never retreat. Integrity and positive attitude are the values required to overcome the storms of life as eagles do. With its great attitude, the eagle adapts to change, is patient, and is able to focus to his prey due to his determination and sense of purpose. These virtues can be associated with a strong leader. Providentially today, we have witnessed the turnover ceremony of the two distinguished officers whom I could attest are both strong leaders in their own right within their respective terms. And I would like to take this opportunity to give my warmest gratitude to the outgoing Regional Director, Police Major General Guillermo Eleazar, for his passion and dedication that steered him to become a gallant officer, as he now sits as the fourth highest ranking official of the Philippine National Police as the Chief Directorial Staff. The PNP leadership and even the President took cognizance of his dedication to lead when under his stewardship, the National Capital Police Regional Office was bestowed an award as the Best Police Regional Office of 2019 during the 118th Police Service Anniversary. Setting the standard high, I believe the incoming Regional Director of NCRPO, in the person of Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas, will happily accept the challenge, as he is an equally accomplished man for the numerous achievements he did in Central Visayas as the Director of Police Regional Office 7, with his own popular brand of leadership, which he dubbed, as you have heard, as the Voltes 5 technique. Mag-bolt-in kayo, at baka makatingin kayo ng kanyang voltage pag hindi kayo nag-bolt-in. And you should take that literally. He believed that unified components when moving in sync is formidable. He was able to mentor the people under him, valuable learnings and methods in leadership, while crushing and conquering the bad elements from prospering in the said region. At this venture, today's turnover of office elicits our great commitment in establishing and giving the needs of the organization that pave the way for the betterment of our service as law enforcers and protectors. The Philippine National Police is undoubtedly fortunate to have these two police generals who exemplify an ideal police officer enlivened with uncompromising commitment and dedication to maintain peace and to ensure the safety of our people, which is afforded in our mandate. The trust and confidence of the PNP leadership and the people to the newly installed head of this office will be vested upon subordinates and other personnel, most especially to his command group and support staff, which are paramount in providing the necessary services and actions in accordance with the mandate of police regional offices. Let this be a solemn call to all of us to aim in achieving a legacy, as I borrow the words of Benjamin Franklin, and I quote, "If you would not be forgotten, as soon as you are dead, either write something worth reading or do something worth writing." End quote. Lastly, my deepest hope is for the men and women of NCRPO to maintain their efforts with unity in the name of quality of work and services. Again, congratulations to the incoming and outgoing regional directors of NCRPO for their service and commitment. Mabuhay ang Philippine National Police.
Thank you, sirs, for your inspiring messages. General Archie Francisco F. Gamboa, Officer in Charge, Philippine National Police, in grateful appreciation for his invaluable support extended to the National Capital Region Police Office during the turnover of command ceremony. Given the 16th day of October 2019 at the NCRPO headquarters, Camp Bagong Diwa, Bikutan, Taguig City, signed Police Brigadier General Debold Sinas, Acting Regional Director, NCRPO.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
A memento is also given to Police Lieutenant General Archie Francisco F. Gamboa, Officer in Charge, Philippine National Police, from the officers, men and women of the National Capital Region Police Office, given the 16th day of October 2019 at the regional headquarters, Camp Bagong Diwa, Bikutan, Taguig City.
Sinahagi yung camera ko kanina. Go. One more. Get it there. Thank you, sir.
Isang buhay, patas ay pagpupad, pantay-pantay para sa lahat. Walang mayaman o mahirap, ang dulo sa bayan may dala. PNP mamamayan matulungan, kahit sa katatagan at ilangan. Kalakalayong ulan na tunay, payapaya kita buhay. Maka-Diyos at makabayan, makatao at makakalikasan, sa tungkulin namin karangalan.
Harap sa kanan.
Ito.
Sir, huwag na kasi sumobra sir kasi pagbasa pa dito mamaya sir.
Sir, alis kami.
Ano magiging pwede dito sir?
Pagsakay lang, boss. Pagsakay lang. Hindi naman sasakay eh. Magamot. Pinta tayo eh. Anong dadaan din eh.
Pagulo.
Hindi ko na kukunan. Hindi ko na kukunan ito. Hindi na bahala. Dito tayo.
First platoon leader, Police Lieutenant Amabang. Second platoon leader, Police Lieutenant Archie. Second company commander, Police Major Nicolas. EXO, Police Captain Wamil. Third platoon leader, Police Lieutenant Santos. Fourth platoon leader, Police Lieutenant Duque.
Please all rise for the colors. Color Officer, Police Captain Ramirez, Bravo 2nd Battalion Commander and Staff. Battalion Commander, Police Major Florida, Police Major Evarne, Police Major De Leon, Police Major Guerrero. Bravo 1st Company Commander, Police Major Guerrero, EXO, Police Captain San Agustin. 1st Platoon Leader, Police Lieutenant Garcia. 2nd Platoon Leader, Police Lieutenant Luis.
Ayun na yan.
Ayaw nyo pa, ayaw nyo pa.